नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका 2K गेम्स में। ओ यहाँ चालू हो जाएगा ये परवाह नहीं। इंडिया वेस्ट इंडीज जीत गया। ओह, खत्म हो गया तो। इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच शुरू हो गया गाइस। लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो इंडिया पाकिस्तान। किशन भैया जी आ गए हैं। बैटिंग काफी लंबी हो जाएगी फिर। लेट्स प्ले बिगिन। शुरू करते भाई, लेके प्रभु का नाम फटाफट से। अरे यार, ऐसे तो मैच खत्म नहीं करना मेरे को यार। पाकिस्तान से खेलूंगा मैं। वही तो। छोटा कर लो फिर भी चलेगा। लेट्स गो भाई, लाइक करो फटाफट से, जिससे भी लाइक करो फटाफट दो जुड़ा है, लाइक करना ना भूले, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब तो करना ही करना है आपको।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 2020 match between India
पाकिस्तान
and
टॉस जीता, क्या बात है।
Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today
बॉलिंग
is
का
Ali
फैसला,
Mitchell.
बल्लेबाजी आएगी
Looking
पहले
forward to
अपनी।
this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. Sharma, the lefty, open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Samson.
बहुत बढ़िया, बीट हुआ पूरी तरह से यहाँ पर, अच्छी गेंद थी, छकवा दिया पूरी तरह से, कोई संपर्क नहीं बैटर बॉल का। बढ़िया शॉट, कैप में चौका मिलेगा, पहला बाउंड्री, क्लास दिखाते हुए यहाँ पर, बहुत ही खूबसूरत शॉट है। माइन सा गैप कवर है, खूबसूरत 4 ओवर के लिए। सिंगल ले लिया, बहुत ही बढ़िया रनिंग, शानदार रनिंग मिडिल विकेट। और यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं यार, क्या बात है, संजू या ओपनिंग करते हुए काफी समय बाद। वाइड गेंद, काफी दिशा के बाहर थी गेंद।
First ball for the batter coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
बढ़िया पंच, बढ़िया सिंगल, मारते ही तोड़ दिया, ये अच्छा किया एकदम से। रनिंग मिडिल विकेट में यही ध्यान रखना होगा, मारते ही भागना पड़ेगा। बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, सिंगल चुरा लिया, बहुत ही शानदार। 5 के बाद 8। लेट्स गो। बढ़िया शुरुआत यहाँ पर टीम इंडिया की। ओ बढ़िया बैकफुट पंच, सिंगल ले लिया। पहले ओवर में 9 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के यहाँ पर, तगड़ी शुरुआत। लेट्स गो। क्या बात है, मजा आने वाला, बहुत जबरदस्त। नसीम खूबसूरत शाह आ चुके हैं। काफी फाइन खेला, 6 रन का, व्हाट अ शॉट। काफी लेट कट किया यहाँ पर, 4 रनों के लिए पहली बाउंड्री मिलती है यहाँ पर संजू या को। क्या कट किया, बहुत ही प्यारा था यार, लेट बैकफुट कट था, बहुत ही प्यारा था। वो बढ़िया गेंद, बीट हुए, गति के साथ, थोड़ा सा बॉल का बाउंस था इस बार, बाउंस था इसलिए बच गया भैया। चलो फटाफट से, बढ़िया भाई। इस तरीके से लाइक नहीं है, फटाफट से लाइक करना बोले, रन आउट हो सकते थे, बहुत ही रिस्की था भैया ये। अबे ये वाइट थी यार, वाइट को वाइट देना पड़ेगा इनको। बहुत ही खूबसूरत, एक और बाउंड्री आती हुई यहाँ पर, रन रुकने नहीं दिएगा इस। बहुत सही। दो के बाद 17 बिना किसी नुकसान के यहाँ पर। अब बराबर ही आ गए।
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a solid shot.
बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट था, बैक फुट पर। वो बोल्ड हो गया इस बार बैकफुट के लिए चक्कर में क्लीन बोल्ड पहली सफलता मिलती हुई यहाँ पर बना के आउट संजू भैया सूर्य को मारा दवा सूर्य ऑन द फील्ड
someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बढ़िया शॉट सीधा हाथों में वहां से बॉल छिटक गई बढ़िया बढ़िया
swept away but finds the fielder.
नाइस शॉट है अच्छी बॉलिंग
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
बढ़िया मतलब इतने तेज नहीं गए लेकिन शॉट काफी बढ़िया था चौका मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर खूबसूरत शॉट अभिषेक शर्मा हाथ खोलते हुए अपने बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था लगे रहो भैया लगे रहो सूर्य भाव आ गए बढ़िया शॉट कैप में आउटफील्ड काफी तेज है यहाँ पर लाइटनिंग आउटफील्ड चौका मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर एक और बढ़िया शॉट सूर्य कुमार यादव के बल्ले से जबरदस्त शॉट था स्टिकर लगी गेंद गैप घूम गया था वो बढ़िया गेंद थी लहरा गई गेंद लहरा के ऐसे गैप में ढूंढने की कोशिश सिंगल मिल जाए यहाँ पर बहुत सही बहुत ही बढ़िया अभी तक चल रहा है वो क्या बॉल थी ये जबरदस्त गेंद थी यार क्या ब्यूटी हुआ
driven through extra cover you get a
सिंगल मिल जाएगा डेफिनेटली सिंगल मिल जाएगा बहुत ही बढ़िया रनिंग भाई ओ एज गॉन विकेट बाहर ही गिरने लगा इस बार गलत समय विकेट गिरता है एक और बहुत ही बढ़िया स्ट्रेच देखो कितना तगड़ा था कप्तान 6 बना के आउट एक और फ्लॉप इनिंग काफी ज्यादा फ्लॉप इनिंग रही है इनकी यार बड़ी चिंता का विषय है बढ़िया सिंगल चुरा लिया बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग
Kishan ready to face their first ball really needs to settle quickly
so they can get the ball. कुछ तो दिमाग में जाएंगे बॉल हो गए पहली बॉल पे क्या बात है ईशान किशन से उम्मीद नहीं थी मुझे शुभमन गिल की जगह आई है ये कैसा खेल गए पहली बॉल पे आउट अभिषेक अभी भी खेला हुआ है कम ऑन सपोर्ट कर रहा है टीम इंडिया को मुश्किल घड़ी में 30 पे 3 गिर गया यार
Strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal.
ये कहाँ आउट है यार
Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
It's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Patel, the new
अफसर
man
पटेल आए
taking guard
30
in
पे
the
4
middle. Want to get things
ये तो
going
मुझे
after
मेलबर्न
getting
याद आ
the
गया
lie in.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about
उस
getting
टाइम तो वो
runs.
था भैया मौजूद
If that had been thrown to the other end,
कौन?
I think you'd be looking at another
हाँ
wicket for sure.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident.
तो हर बॉल अपील करोगे ऐसे तो भैया नई मुश्किल बढ़ जाएंगी बहुत टफ ओ बढ़िया सही समय पे डाइव लगाया भैया काफी रिस्की था ये रन जोखिम भरा हार्डेस्ट पे खेल रहे गाइस बहुत ही ज्यादा हार्ड लग रहा है
Couldn't get it through the field.
बहुत ही जबरदस्त रनिंग बहुत ही शानदार भाई लाइक करो फटाफट से जो भी नया जुड़ रहा है गाइस फटाफट से लाइक करना ना भूले इस चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा ये मैच बढ़िया बढ़िया रनिंग है बहुत ही शानदार रनिंग गाइस ऐसे ही भागना है भैया
With a huge
उंगली खड़ी कर दी यहाँ पर
Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will change it.
रिव्यू ले लिया गया है लेकिन अभिषेक शर्मा अंपायर्स इम्पैक्ट
Sharma has to go.
यार मैं बोला था इम्पैक्ट यार थोड़ा तो सपोर्ट करो
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Hardik in the middle.
Hardik
Wants to
Pandya.
get the feet moving from the get-go.
काफी उम्मीदें हार्दिक पांड्या से गाइस क्या लगता है हार्दिक पांड्या कुछ कर पाएंगे जादुई बल्लेबाजी
Misses everything.
ओह नाइस
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
34 में 5 मुश्किलों में काफी ज्यादा मुश्किलों में टीम इंडिया बढ़िया शॉट है चौका मिल जाएगा
End of the over.
Let's go.
Seven runs coming from it.
कम ऑन आदि कम ऑन बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing
खूबसूरत
too
कॉर्ड ड्राइव लगा दी यहाँ
outrageous
पर
or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens. How will he
सूट
reply?
के साथ खेलना है भैया सिंपल सी बात
Shot. Should be runs here.
पार्टनरशिप करनी 15 ओवर तक अब 15 ओवर तो विकेट नहीं गिरना चाहिए अब
There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
नाइस ये रनिंग मीडियम विकेट काफी अच्छी हो गया यार ये कुछ भी कहो एकदम फास्ट होगी रन मीडियम विकेट्स
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps.
ये
Oh,
स्टंप पे
dear.
लगती है रन
That was
उसमें बंद हो
really
गया
annoyed with that
वापस
one.
बढ़िया शॉट अच्छा कलेव का इस्तेमाल
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
तुरंत भाग लिए क्या बात है शानदार रनिंग यार इम्प्रेसिव रनिंग देखकर काफी खुशी हुई बढ़िया पड़कर बाहर निकली गेंद एकदम से बाहर निकली गेंद समझ नहीं पाया मैं तो एक और अच्छा शॉट एक और सिंगल बहुत ही बढ़िया लेट्स गो
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being
लाइक भी करते रहना गाइस लाइक भी करते रहना
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs.
असीम शाद
but
लगातार
they
ओवर कर
worked
रहे
the ball around nicely.
हैं फाइनल ओवर करने आ गए
nicely played.
कड़क शॉट भाई साहब बल्ले में इतनी परफेक्ट आई थी शॉट आराम से कोई ज्यादा जल्दीबाजी नहीं करनी
Bowler in the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, that's
Big
not India,
appeal.
man.
This could be out. Pandya in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close.
पड़ गई इतनी तेज आती गेंद.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Out है साफ.
The left-hand middle-order batter taking goal.
वाइट गेंद दिया है, बहुत बार दी गेंद. प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. ओ भाई क्या बॉलिंग हो रही है.
Diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
नसीम शायद मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा जरा अभी. बॉलर बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग कर रहा है. बाउंसर भी डाल दिया देखो. विकेट लिए इसलिए उसके पास कॉन्फिडेंस है. सब कुछ सही था. रही अफरीदी आ गए. शाहीन शाह अफरीदी आ चुके हैं गाइस फिर से एक बार. मुश्किलें मेरी बढ़ती हुई लग रही है. तो डायरेक्ट आउट थे. वो आउट था, क्लीन आउट था. डायरेक्ट हिट.
That was a nick.
Oh, ये जिनवान चौका. किस्मत किस्मत किस्मत. थोड़ी बहुत किस्मत तो मेरे को भी चाहिए यार.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
ओह, ऐसे मिस हो गया यार ये. अभी दो ही बाकी है आउट वाला.
Missed everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracks off the bat.
कटे बहुत बढ़िया शॉट. Let's go, let's go, let's go. अभी भी ताकत बाकी है गाइस. लाइक करो भाई, सब्सक्राइब करो. बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Single ले लिया. Nice.
Going with pace now.
हुफ लाला, हुफ लाला. आ गए हमारे लाला.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it.
सही में मैसिव चांस था ये. आज से बॉल छटक गई बाकी.
Oh, that's a great take.
सब सही था यार ये शॉट.
Big stretch to
कुछ
save
बॉल
any
पता ही
runs.
जल्दी. और लगता कि नहीं हो. नील जाती है थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में इनके भी. अलग ही नाटक है.
They'll get at least one here. That's a boundary save for sure.
ये शॉट अच्छा था लेकिन फील्डिंग भी अच्छी थी. ज़्यादा रिस्क ले नहीं सकता ये. वो देखो ये. इसके यहाँ छोटी गेंद डाल दी एकदम से. अनएक्सपेक्टेड बॉल थी.
No, terrible shot.
वो की समाप्ति यहाँ पर.
Shot, should be runs here.
बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट. चार मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर. चारों के लिए खूबसूरत. Let's go. क्रॉसिंग में अक्सर हमेशा यहाँ खड़े रहते हैं.
4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
उनका यही कोशिश करते रहो, हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
हो क्या डाई लगाई है भैया फील्डिंग में. प्रेडिक्टेबल शॉट नहीं खेलना भैया. थोड़ा गैप मिल जाए चौका था यार, थोड़ा सा हल्का सा गैप चाहिए.
Straight to the fielder.
बहुत ही बढ़िया नाइस शॉट है, नाइस रनिंग.
They've gone up here.
मिसिंग है भैया, बहुत लेग साइड जा रही है.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
वाइट थी यार ये बॉल. क्या करेगा, वाइट नहीं थी, वाइट बॉल था यार लास्ट में. फटाफट से लाइक करो गाइस, फटाफट से लाइक करो जिसे अभी लाइक नहीं किया गाइस, फटाफट से. अरे यार वाइट तो दो यार, क्या बाउंस बॉल जा कहाँ रही है. फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया मैं एकदम से.
Nicely played.
बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, क्या ही डाइव लगाई है भैया, बहुत जबरदस्त. बहुत खूबसूरत हो, बहुत खूबसूरत. ये फाइनली बल्ले पे लगी गेंद, चौका मिला. काफी समय बाद एक बाउंड्री आई. प्रेशर रिलीज करते हुए यहाँ पर शिवम दुबे जी खड़े खड़े मारा. मिड दिशा में चौका. Let's go. ऐसे शॉट्स की मैं उम्मीद करते हैं इनसे. एक और मार दिया कस के. ओ दूर दूर तक नहीं जा रहे यार, शिट. जब तो अच्छा नहीं लगता तभी कहीं न कहीं से गिर जाता है यार. रन नहीं था ये. रन नहीं था. Shit, yeah.
Diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
60-7 काफी ज्यादा दयनीय स्थिति हो गई यहाँ पर.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
ये रन फिर भी लगता है वो सीधा हाथ मार दिया तुमने यार. फास्ट खेला शॉट हमने. अब ध्यान में आता नहीं ना, गलती करने के बाद बदलता है. ये स्विंग के साथ मारा इसलिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं. शॉट जाने दिया.
Great shot, pulled straight to go.
नहीं.
Chance.
फील्डर कब आ गया वहां अचानक.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बढ़िया, हल्का तो खेला इस बार. टैप किया गेंद को, सिंगल चुराया. बस ऐसा ही मैं उम्मीद है. सर्कल से खेला, बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट. नहीं, जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी, आराम से. रिस्क फ्री क्रिकेट खेला, रिस्क फ्री क्रिकेट. बॉल चलेगी उसके बाद. काफी लेट शॉट खेला है, तो काफी ज्यादा लेट था. वो बढ़िया. दो रन मिल जाएंगे.
Half a chance, missed.
ये 74. वाइड, अबे ये वाइड बॉल है यार ये। यही बात थी, सीधा भागम भाग कर दिया मैंने भैया।
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
क्या गेंद थी, चारों खाने चित हो गए भैया, चारों खाने। ओ नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये तो अनबिलीवेबल कैच हो जाता अभी तो।
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front
कोशिश के पूरे नंबर है भैया,
punches it away to the boundary.
पर ये कैच नहीं, मैच बदल जाता अभी। या फुल यार, बहुत खूबसूरत सिंगल मिल जाएगा पास है।
Onto that early, that could be 4.
बहुत सही, बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, चौका मिल जाएगा इसी के साथ। 84। ओह लवली लवली लवली, मजा आ रहा है। तो थोड़ी वापसी जरूर कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर। थैंक्स टू अक्षय पटेल।
Leading edge but safe. Better turn their hands.
आगा जी आए, आगा जी नमस्ते।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here.
सिंगल चुरा लिया।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
कोशिश तो कर सकता है मैं, शॉट किया ना। और सिंगल चुरा लिया, बहुत बढ़िया। कोशिश पूरी कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ पर मैच को बचाने की।
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
नवाज भी है, नवाजी नमस्ते।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बढ़िया बाउंसर। चल खराब हो गया ना, नहीं आता इसमें। Out.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like
out है तो, ले लो बिंदास। Out. आग लग गई थी मुझे फ्रंट से, वैसे पता चलता ही नहीं कि आग लगी पीछे। डाउट हो गया मुझे, गया है। बढ़िया बॉल।
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
सिंगल लेके यहाँ पर 16 के बाद 88 पे कोशिश चल रही है यहाँ पूरी तरह से मैच बचाने की। उसकी हम काबिल तारीफ करेंगे जरूर। एक्शन खतरनाक है इसका, फास्ट है।
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running.
सिंगल ले लिया। हाथ में मार
Just to see
गई.
if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial.
इसे कहते हैं बहादुरी.
Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
वो तो भागो.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
पूरी कोशिश कर रहा है बेचारा ये.
Edged it.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही जबरदस्त रनिंग कहूँगा मैं. कैच था, छोड़ भी दिया.
That last delivery found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Superb catch.
सीधा हाथ में है. कोई गलती इसकी तो क्या बोल रहा हूँ यार. बैट्समैन ही नहीं खेल रहा. ये तो बेचारे कोशिश कर रहे हैं. रेस्पेक्टेड टोटल की तरफ जा रही है. जिनको खेलना था वो खेले नहीं.
Misses everything. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
काफी क्लोज था.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. That's a stunning stop.
शॉट तो फोर वाला मारा था भैया. शॉट भाई.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
बल्ला अड़ा गया लेकिन नहीं हो पाया. कोशिश पूरी. ताकत लगाना शॉट मारने की.
That's a solid shot.
तो लेने नहीं थे यार. समझा करो. शॉट नहीं लगेगा इसमें. शॉट ऑलरेडी है.
Fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Patel, brilliant shot.
Oh, come on, Patel, come on. बहुत तगड़ा शॉट है भैया. कोशिश कर रहा है बेचारा.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
I'll get at least one.
Oh, एक और कट कर दिया. एक और चौका यहाँ पर. 103 पहुंचा दिया. 3 फिगर पहुंचा दिया स्कोर फाइनली. थैंक्स टू अक्षर पटेल. अरे भैया चलो ये तो बस.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice. Respect भाई, respect भाई.
Given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Great work.
मेरे डंडे उड़ जाते भी तो.
Saved some runs with that dive.
Top edge and just over the keeper.
चौका चौका.
But the ball runs away to the rope.
Well, didn't time that at all, but
पूरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ मैं भाई.
could be close.
Oh.
Time to keep the pressure on now.
Great ball,
that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
एक तो ये खराब हो गया ना, इसके चक्कर में गड़बड़ हो गया.
And that's the end of the innings.
कोशिश करी दौड़
set a target of 113 runs.
113 का टारगेट दिया मात्र. खराब हो गया कंट्रोल.
I think the opener is going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. Small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the
तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही खराब हो रहा है.
innings.
ये मैच भी हो जाए बड़ी बात है.
Wicket keeper with the gather.
Come on, dude. जीतना है अपन मैच को, कैसे भी करके जीतना है गाइस. मैच को जीतना है अपन.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, fielding भाई. Fielding टॉप क्लास करनी पड़ेगी. Wicket. दे दे उंगली.
Huge appeal.
नॉट आउट था क्या? देख लेता हूँ मैं एक बार. मिसिंग हाइट. हाइट ने काम गड़बड़ कर दिया. बाकी तो बॉलिंग तो एक नंबर से.
Decision in that shot.
नहीं यार नहीं.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nicely played. He was quick onto that in the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
रन बॉल से काम नहीं चलेगा यार. मेरे को विकेट चाहिएगा.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over.
Shit यार.
Pakistan are 8 for none.
इतने बढ़ते काम नहीं चलेगा.
And a good start for the batters.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
बढ़िया बॉल है.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch it.
He runs here. Straight to the fielder.
कैच के लिए गया नहीं यार बंदा. कैच सिंगल मिल गया. सिंगल डबल से तो इनको अभी आसानी से रन बन रहे हैं इनके.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
All यार.
Terrible shot.
Beauty of a scene थी. Beauty of a scene.
Big edge.
बढ़िया. प्रेशर रनों से ही आएगा इसको. विकेट मिल जाए मजा आएगा. कैच यार. चौका लग गया पर वो बात नहीं. अच्छी बॉलिंग. बहुत बढ़िया बॉलिंग है. स्विंग आया था इतना भी बहुत. भरपूर स्विंग करी थी बॉल को तो.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
ये भी एज लगा किस्मत है सालों का एज पे चौके जा रहे हैं
Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just
बैट पे लगी थी
pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Big edge, where's that going?
in the team edges.
Boomer is finding it difficult to control.
Why this is very hard.
My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, that's just too full. Ayub makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
एक कप है फील्डर मौजूद है इसलिए अच्छा है कम ऑन जसप्रीत कम ऑन विकेट चाहिए
There could be a couple if they hustle.
साइड जो थोड़ा अच्छा खेलता मोरा को देखा मैंने में आ गया हाथ खोल दिया स्पिनर लाने पड़ेगा जल्दी से वापसी करनी है तो अपनी वापसी हो जाएगी जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी करते हुए यहाँ पर जसप्रीत बुमराह के तारे खोल दिए यहाँ पर 17 रन आ गए इस ओवर से
That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Nice ball.
They'll get at least one here.
5 विकेट चाहिए यार तो मुश्किल हो जाएगी इतने फावे पड़ जाएंगे
Onto that early, that could be 4.
हाँ 4
nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single.
तो हल्का का शॉट लगता है 4 there could be 4
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
बढ़िया आराम से बंद है स्कूप मारने की कोशिश करी थी हम एक कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया स्कूप का भैया कैच यार
That's poor. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one off.
Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
बल्ले के बीचों बीच आएगी
Anything special, line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Some serious questions need to be asked after
भाई बहुत मुश्किल है यार
First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, someone else.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. In a good power play.
अरे यार
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early.
ये फ्लाइट भी अच्छी थी चकमा दिया था पूरी तरह से विकेट है विकेट है विकेट है पहली सफलता मिलती है यहाँ पर अक्षर पटेल बेचारा ऑलराउंडर प्लेयर विकेट भी यही दिलाएगा रन भी यही बनाएगा
Zaman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
कैच पकड़ ले
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
बहुत प्यारी गेंद थी यार और प्रॉप स्पिन
Right out of the middle of the bat.
छह
Another ball concluded. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum is all in one direction.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. Possibility of making some gains.
एज लगा उसको पता भी नहीं चला चौका चला गया
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Some changes made to the field here. Going more aggressive.
Shot, should be runs here.
बढ़िया
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some adjustments to the field.
विकेट चाहिए विकेट
Nice shot, runs possible. Nice.
Oh!
Runs one.
हाय ये कैच पकड़ लेता था
Returns
गजब का
him out on the
कैच था
boundary, good fielding.
पकड़ता
Another
था
over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
बढ़िया
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielding needs to work hard to stop that.
बढ़िया थोड़ा आर्म बॉल करेंगे भैया आर्म बॉल
Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
ये कैच तो कहाँ से होता था बहुत मुश्किल कैच था
Great commitment.
और भाई फील्डिंग और माहौल बन गया मैच का
The half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way.
40 पहुंचे इसी साथ
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 64 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure. A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
There'll be runs here. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
क्या ही डाई लगाई भैया बहुत जबरदस्त डाई थी कैसे
It's gone down. What a chance. Let's just see if they can get that
मौका था
ball
सही
up into the slot as before.
Catch
It's
का।
so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance.
जितनी जो थ्रो लगे सब लगेंगे
Great shot. At least one on offer.
अरे यार
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
अरे यार गजब हो गया. नहीं हो रहा. नहीं हो रहा मेरे से.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
विकेट नहीं मिल रहा. अच्छी पारी.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Catch it.
At least 2 on offer.
हम बोल देखते हैं.
They'll get at least 1 here.
नहीं मार पाया शॉट. बड़ा शॉट नहीं मार पाया बेचारे. कोशिश कर रहे हैं लेकिन नहीं लग रहा.
Swept away but finds the field.
एक हो गया. Slider.
Well
Catch.
balanced. Flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
कैच नहीं चौका मिलेगा यहाँ पर कड़क.
Much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shit.
Do they go full? Do they go
Slider.
short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here. Good shot. A beauty.
कड़क कड़क एकदम कड़क शॉट भाई.
These are the sorts of shots you just
खूबसूरत
stand
शॉट एक और चौका यहाँ पर.
Gets onto the back foot and
मुझे
rolls
लगता है
the
मुश्किलें
wrist
बढ़ती हुई
to
यहाँ पर
keep
टीम इंडिया के लिए.
control and find the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs.
बड़ी आराम से रन बना रहे.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nice.
Scamper through for a single. Good running.
पूरा कैच के लिए गया क्या?
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
तैयार. इसका हार्दिक पड़ने वाला आते ही पहली गेंद में छक्का मारते ही मार.
Can't time that any better. Perfection. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
30 रन चाहिए. 20-30 रन.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
चौका चौका.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got.
दागे गोल परफॉर्मेंस चल रही है.
Oh, that's just too full. Zaman makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't fault the
भाई
ball.
बल्लेबाजी जल्दी भी है. फकर जमान की.
Just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
सोनो आगे सीख साथ. Let's go. 100 बन गया भैया. क्या ही ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करी है भाई साहब.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 100 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Catch it.
Nicely down toward fine. Fielding
शौका. 50 पूरे यार. Well played.
That was a solid shot. Really
भाई
well
जरा फरहान
played.
बहुत तगड़ा खेल रहा है भैया.
Just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
इसकी 50 नजर आ रहा है मुझे.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
You
बहुत
just
सही,
can't
बहुत
do
सही.
any better better than that. Beautiful
रन
shot.
चाहिए अब तो
No chance at all for the fielders.
जीत आसान होती है यहाँ पर
Misses. How did that not hit? Bowling fielders look really confident.
अपील करी लेकिन नॉट आउट मिसिंग है कहाँ लगा होगा
Just 2 to win.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over Pakistan, 111 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Driven through extra cover. We've got a single.
साथ यहाँ बस 6 मैच की समाप्ति होती हुई बहुत बड़ा शॉट खेला है भैया बहुत बड़ा मारामारी तगड़ी कर दी भाई इन्होंने कोई नहीं गाइस कहीं जाएगा मत अगला मैच बहुत ही जल्द शुरू होने वाला है बहुत ही जल्द अगला मैच शुरू होने वाला है जो कि हम जीत के ही जाएंगे जीत का परचम हमें लेना पड़ेगा एक तो रिमोट ने हक दिया मेरे दिक्कतें वहां शुरू हो गई बैटिंग तो मेरे को चाहिए यार रिंकू सिंह सही है रिंकू को सही दिया मैं चांस क्या बोलता चलो भाई लेट्स गो ये मैच जीतना है सेकंड मैच बांग्लादेश से जो कि जीत का परचम लेना पड़ेगा लहरा दो फटाफट से लाइक कर दो गाइस लाइक कर दो फटाफट से जिससे सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूले डू इट फास्ट प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार सब्सक्राइब प्लीज सब्सक्राइब मैं जब ड्यू टू वेदर लो मैच पानी फिर गया बारिश का पॉइंट्स मिल जाएगा इसमें 2 लॉस्ट गलत है रहे तो अब अच्छे से खेलना पड़ेगा हेलो 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 अब अच्छे से खेलना हमको पड़ेगा
Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Marsh wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Nice shot.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
बढ़िया बॉल था, अच्छा है होता।
They'll get at least one here. Over.
हेलो मैं 4 रन है मात्र, बहुत ही शानदार और बढ़िया गेंदबाजी।
Good start by the bowlers.
कमाल विकेट चाहिए भाई, विकेट चाहिए, कैसे भी करो विकेट चाहिए मेरे को।
Unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot.
चौका, 4 रनों के लिए कड़क शॉट है एकदम। पहली बाउंड्री आती है यहाँ पर। ज़्यादा ही लेग साइड होगी।
What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
बढ़िया, सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में गेंद, कोई टेंशन की बात नहीं है यहाँ पर। लाइक कर दो गाइस, फटाफट से लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को, जिन्होंने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया।
Perfectly timed.
कैचे?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
पूरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ विकेट मिल जाए। फोन नहीं आया। कैचे?
Worked away, and it's a nice single. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely.
चौका, कड़ा के एकदम 4 रनों के लिए गजब का शॉट।
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
बॉल तो बहुत बढ़िया है, ब्यूटीफुल बॉलिंग हो रही है।
Nicely played. Runs one.
नाइस फील्डिंग, नाइस टाइम लगा दी यहाँ पर।
That's 4 all the way.
शॉट है। एक्स्ट्रा का सब जड़ दिया चौका।
Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away for more.
Strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Well, he runs here.
एकदम से हाथ खोलते हुए यहाँ पर ट्रेडी साइड। जसप्रीत बुमराह को समझ नहीं आ रहा, 3 लगातार चौके खा लिए इन्होंने।
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your lead runs like that.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Edged. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Nice.
Onto the front foot, super shot.
Finally बल्ला मारा यहाँ पर मिशमाश ने चौका पहला चौका यहाँ पर मिशमाश के बल्ले से बड़ा ही डेंजर खेलते हैं प्लेयर बहुत तगड़ा है
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
जानते विकेट लेना काफी जरूरी है
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Through the hands at it.
भाई तगड़ा खेल रहा है वो
Enough on it to get for.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Solid shot.
पहली गेंद कदमों का इस्तेमाल 1 bounce 4
Through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
वो बना ही लिया इन दोनों ने लगी
What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfect, right out of the middle and blazes up under the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, flicked away in the air.
Wow.
4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
भाई
4 runs. There was so
इतना भी नहीं मारना था मुझे
just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
53 18 गेंदों भैया
Responsible for the fielders. A good innings.
अरे भाई क्या मार रहा है
Simple way
भाई
to
साहब
bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
लेने को शॉट हमारी फायर एक और 6
That showed
ओ
great
भाई कितने बना गए
skill.
सौ
Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ends the over. 34 offered. Australia
34 हो रहा है
3 for none.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
टुल्ले ने भैया धागे खोल दिए टुल्ले ने तो
Shy, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the
सिंगल तो
infield.
भी अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे बहुत मारा भैया बिना पूछ के मारा है धागे खोल दी
Scamper through for a single. Good running. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
बढ़िया कदमों का इस्तेमाल से कर रही
Nice shot. Runs possible. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. India can now have 5 fielders outside.
34 रन खाया भैया
A few
34
moves made in the field.
And the chance goes begging.
अबे चांस था कैच का यार
Cracking stroke.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd
Yeah,
are
Georgia.
loving every minute of this match. Off the pads and takes the aerial route, fine with the fielder in the deep.
Out on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and he's been put away.
चक्रवर्ती ने सोच दिया भैया रन खाने
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
यार जबरदस्त मारा भैया टुल्ले ने
No point chasing that one. It
Chopper.
is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
There'll be runs here.
बाणु
Middled that one. Great time. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
बहुत मारा रे धागन खोल दिए धागन अरे फील्डिंग चेंज करना भूल गया
There could be a couple if they hustle. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you
बल्ले
like.
का टॉइंड लगा टॉइंड फाइनली एकदम तूफान के बाद की शांति है पहले की शांति पता नहीं कर रहा हूँ वो आउट क्लोज विकेट मिल जाए भैया टुल्ला आउट टुल्ला आउट हो गया है टुल्ला विकेट फाइनली पहली सफलता मिल रही 30 गेंदों में तबाही मचा कर आए
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot. Left one on offer. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
बड़ी मुश्किल से रन रेट को काबू करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं थोड़ी
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
अबे चौका
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Cover drive through cover point.
आलतू का थ्रो लग जाता है वैसे
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
नाइस ऑन विकेट चाहिए यार नाइस बॉल है थ्रो लगा रे लगा रे लगा रे लगा रे लगा.
Eight runs out of there. Australia 107 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice ball. एक गिनने से कितना फर्क पड़ता है सब रन रुक जाते. सिंगल दिया, क्या बात है. इतना शांत और मजा आ गया. दो रन आए मात्र इस ओवर से. इसे कहते बॉलिंग. बहुत ही बढ़िया बॉलिंग है, बहुत बढ़िया. मन बना लिया था इस बात को. बोला साला कब तक करेगा ऐसी गेंदबाजी. रन तो आए बड़े. और चौका अड़क.
Ridiculous. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Going with a more defensive field.
चकावत विकेट चाहिए. नहीं मार पाया.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
बहुत ही प्यारा फाइनल शॉट.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop.
स्वागत नहीं हो गया हमारा.
Gets onto the front foot.
इंग्लिश जगह तो स्पिनर
Well
फाइनल.
and 4 runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Couldn't get it through the field.
शरारा 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 मैं हूँ एक शरारा. आपसे अच्छी गई भैया. अरे हिट नहीं था.
Misses it.
ओ बढ़िया.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a
Smooth
big
game,
stretch
Tika.
to save any runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 129 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing.
पहले ही मन बना दिया था मारना भी.
Pressed that nicely through the gap.
मेरे को फीलिंग आ रही
to
थी पीछे मार गया.
A very defensive field, this.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
क्या फील्डिंग करी, एकदम तेज गति से बॉल पकड़ लिया हमारे.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A good innings.
50 भाई, क्या बात है, मिस मार्स, वेल डन.
Thumbs up to their batting
Steady बल्लेबाजी करी
and they're
इन्होंने.
ready to go again.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely played. End of the over. Australia 137 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Got down and rolled the wrist.
Catch. मामला आज विकेट नहीं मिल रहा है. बॉलिंग थोड़ी आज ऑर्डिनरी हो रही है काफी.
This could be trouble. Beautiful catch.
सीधा हाथ में 50 रन के आउट हुए आप. ये दुबे जी, क्या बात है, सेलिब्रेशन बनता है यहाँ पर. दुबे जी का सेलिब्रेशन बनता है जरूर. सीधा हाथ पर. बढ़िया.
From the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too. Green, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
They'll get at least 1 here.
बहुत बढ़िया. हेलो. हाँ. लाइव.
Oh, that's just too full. Inglis makes the bowler pay with a
और आप क्या कर रहे
That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
अच्छा.
Might look to go big again here.
बढ़िया. ध्यान रखना ठंड में.
They hustle.
ठंड में ध्यान रखो. All right.
Runs here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Dubé will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Shot, should be runs here.
Yeah.
Pandya finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
The right hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. What a screamer.
The new man taking guard in the middle. Helps to get things going after getting their eye in.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot. Runs possible. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single. Good running. That's the over. Australia are 165 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Boundary flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Out. Good catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
And the chance goes begging. On target there with that throw to spot the distance. Oh, great running.
the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Great drive, mid-off will cut that one off. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Shot, should be runs here. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pandya with a huge appeal. Chance to run two. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 185 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Left one on offer. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. There could be a couple if they hustle.
पुल किया जबरदस्त यहाँ पर गाइस फटाफट से लाइक कर दो यार लाइक में कमी है काफी ज्यादा आज बहुत ही ज्यादा कमी है लाइक में संजू भैया आ गए सैमसंग भैया संजू तो सैमसंग सिंगल चुरा लिया बहुत बढ़िया सिंगल डिंगल करते रहेंगे मजा आता रहेगा Yeah, shot. चौका.
Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
रन तो बनाने पड़ेंगे.
Can he come back?
शेख देता और तो बल्लेबाजी. वाटुल्ला खेलेगा यहाँ अभिषेक खेलेगा. ओह बढ़िया शॉट है. एक और. Back to back.
Focus back to line and length.
Wide gained. Wow, बेटे out. भाग दिया shot.
Fantastic catch at cover.
पहले और out. सूर्या यादव आ गया सूर्य कुमार यादव
Bartlett, the pace bowler coming into the attack. No, terrible shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
बढ़िया शॉट बहुत ही बढ़िया कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया इस बार
Clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's dropped. Oh no.
कैच हो रहा है जबरदस्त, जबरदस्ती का कैच हो रहा है अभी तो। पल्ले तो घुमाने पड़ेंगे, रन बनाने पड़ेंगे। स्विंग देखी कितनी थी तगड़ी।
Six runs added in the over. India 19 for 1.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Oh, great shot, but not
Carry ball out.
beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
शुरू में आया तो आया गया भैया खेलने। इसका आखिरी टूर्नामेंट है, इस सबसे खेल रहा है ना।
He's got their tail up.
Foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
A strong area
बढ़िया
for
shot.
them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield.
नाइस नाइस, अच्छा डाइव लगाया। का इस्तेमाल 6 मिलेंगे पूरे। What a shot! संजू भैया ने कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, क्या ही छक्का मारा भैया। बहुत ही बड़ा सिक्स है 115 मीटर का।
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
बढ़िया, रन आते रहने चाहिए गाइस।
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. 14 runs added there. India 33 for 2.
Zampa भैया है।
And this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything.
रखा हुआ है, रब्बर मार दूंगा एकदम।
Swept away but finds the field. Gone! Superb catch.
हाँ भैया है चंदी भैया।
Rinkoo.
छोटा उस्ताद। 33 पे 3 हो गए, 33 पे 3।
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting.
विकेट गिरे, रन तो बनाते ही रहने पड़ेंगे मुझे।
Dispatches it to the boundary.
रुकना ही नहीं।
How will the bowler respond?
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Oh,
It just looks so easy.
almost six था ये।
Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That showed great skill.
Alex बहुत ही बढ़िया, इसे कहते हैं ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी। गाइस लाइक करो, फ्लावर से लाइक करो गाइस। और टीम इंडिया। रिंकू सिंह कैसा ही नहीं था मेरा, अभी तक तो सही लग रहा है।
Four gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making.
बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया।
Luck as well, of course.
उन्होंने तो अच्छा
runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
There'll be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one. Edged it.
चौका किस्मत
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Went for the drive, complete miss.
बल्ला ही छूट गया से वाइड हो कितनी ऊंची थी बहुत ज़्यादा ऊंची
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
आज और 56 पे थी
India 56 for 3.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
6 पूरे
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent
और
is
इनको
just
भैया को क्या
too
बुला है सही टाइप पे
wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
पहली बार मैं निर्णय मुझे खुशी है
Great shot. At least one on offer.
ऐसा लगा नहीं है शॉट ये
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
बढ़िया रन तो अच्छे बना लिए
Back
काफी
from the deep.
Onto that early, that could be 4. End of another disappointing.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट है बहुत तगड़ा
Has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
That's the power play finish, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area. And they're
Very
ahead
sad,
of the
very
required
sad,
runs.
very
The captain will be very pleased with that start.
They'll get at least one here.
वाइट नहीं दिया है लगी मुझे इसमें बाई का दिया लेकिन चौका है वाइट प्लस चौका है
Good throw from the deep.
बढ़िया दो रन भाग लिए बहुत बढ़िया रन दोनों ही बल्लेबाज कोशिश अच्छी कर रहे हैं आउट यहाँ पर ज्यादा ही भावनाओं में बह गए आसान सा कह दिया पॉइंट
Patel
So,
is
yeah.
calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शुरुआत अच्छी यहाँ पर
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Cautious finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Well timed, but there's a field
Nahi.
there. Hardy sat underneath the ball in a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easy.
इतना perfect टाइम शॉट खेला है
Hardy out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Tracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Middled that one. Great timing. Nice shot.
पूरे छह
Can't hit the ball much better than that.
क्या बात है अक्सर भैया गजब का शॉट खेला है कॉन्फिडेंस नजर आता है अक्सर में
Entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There'll be runs here.
88
10 runs out of there. India are 88 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
वो क्या बॉल थी बहुत प्यारी बॉल
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बढ़िया डाइव लगा दिया
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Starting to hit their
ये
stride.
शॉट है आइडियली बहुत तगड़ा
Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the
थैंक्स बहुत
deep.
बढ़िया कोशिश कर रहा है बहुत बढ़िया रन
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
चौका लग जाए तो बता दे लग गया
Well,
इस
that
बार
one's for the textbook.
इस बार टाइमिंग अच्छी थी
Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shot. Should be runs here.
एक और बाउंड्री बहुत ही सही
Just can't hit it any better than that.
बड़ी हवा में जरूर थी ये
Shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nicely played.
एक्स्ट्रा का दिशा में चौका मार दिया बहुत ही खूबसूरत क्या ही बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं
Onto the front foot, punches it away.
फील्डर से खेलते हुए यहाँ पे इस बार
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, at least 2 on offer. superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Red लग भी गया.
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Dupa, काफी ज़्यादा.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
रन भी बनाने विकेट नहीं आता मेरे साथ कुछ ऐसा.
Let's quick onto that in the infield.
Yes, nice run. विकेट तो देखते रहेंगे, रन बनते रहेंगे.
He just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
रन बॉल का फासला लाना है मुझे.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही कड़क शॉट खेला यार हार्दिक ने. ऑस्ट्रेलियन पसंद नहीं थे.
Cautious. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
La 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 la.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a free
Okay,
score
right,
goal
Ravi.
for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
What like spot red.
The power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
ये monster था. लंबा खेला आज, मजा आ गया.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
Flat एकदम flat.
Nice
छह रन के
through
लिए.
the gap to the boundary.
जो भी है. विकेट को बनाया एकदम स्लॉट में बॉल.
Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball
अच्छा
in the
इस्तेमाल.
right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Seven runs added in that over. India are 128 for 6.
Cameroon green है, Cameroon
This
green.
innings so far, really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No. Terrible shot. Flex that
ठीक है
one
इंडिया,
simply
pull करना था.
inside the ring.
मिस कर दिया मैंने pull. शॉट है. कड़क है.
He can't fault that shot. Nice
क्या
ball,
मारा है.
and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
मिस कर दिया मैंने.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
अब बाउंस नहीं करेगा ख्याल से.
Brilliant shot there.
Half centuries in
मिल गया भैया इस बार.
shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
वापसी करा दिया मैच को जबरदस्त.
How will the bowler reply?
edged it.
नहीं यार,
Australia with a strong appeal. That should be.
मेरा ही नजर लगता है
What
मुझे.
a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Inglis, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Chakravarti, new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Great drive mid-off, will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
वो तो रिस्क लगा था शॉट.
Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
बढ़िया था. हेलो उमर खान पठान, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. स्वागत है भाई उमर भाई. बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका.
I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
ओ क्या स्विंग भाई. बॉल की स्विंग तो देखो.
Stretch to save any runs.
Range swing, out swing.
Diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch. But still a great stop.
That's the over. India for 146 for 7.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression.
Wide.
And their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
सभी होगा तो कैसे डाल सकता है बॉल. पता कैसे डाल रहा है. बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent game.
Maxi भी आ गया.
Really
Maxi.
good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
जहाँ पे मार सकते वहीं मारो भैया. सिंपल सी बात है.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
एक्स्ट्रा करने जाओगे आउट हो जाओगे. चौका. बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट. टाइमिंग था शॉट.
Gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field.
भाई रिस्की है. बहुत ही रिस्की है.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Nicely played. Big edge. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Over India, 153 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
I did.
got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
बैट बल्ला को संपर्क नहीं हुआ उसको 6 डॉट बॉल खेल गए भाई
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
कितनी बाउंस भी फेंक सकते हैं यार एक और कितनी बाउंस फेंक रहा है
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over.
कैसे यार हो सकता है
55%.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out
Ball
beyond
line
10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Australia with a massive shout.
आउट होगा पता चला इस तरह से रन नहीं बना रहा
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
तो बैट बॉल संपर्क ही नहीं हो रहा
now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot.
मैं कब से कर रहा हूँ बैट बॉल छुई थी रे चौका
Lovely timing.
Finally.
The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do
क्या मैं यहाँ शॉट
anything
मारूंगा
special. Line and
शॉटिंग
length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
5 runs added in the over. India 160 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
बाउंसर खेल यार और मैं नहीं आ सकता हूँ
That's just silly. The power on that.
भाई साहब ये तो क्या बुमराह छक्का मारा है भाई जबरदस्त अनबिलीवेबल शॉट था लग गया बल्ले में
Focus after what happened last ball, but you just got
आ
to
गया था
stay
बल्ले में
positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
वो बोल्ड
Over, just too much pace there.
भाई साहब क्या बोल चलिए मार सकता है शॉट
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty
फिर
noisy at
प्रेशर
the
भी चला
ground.
गया मैच समझ में आज से अरे बार भारत माता की जय करना पड़ेगा राइट
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
नहीं लग रहा बल्ले पे
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Have to go for it now.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
क्या गए हैं तो 3 बॉल में तो कहाँ बन पाएंगे कोशिश करो
They really need a boundary this ball.
Finds the middle. Won't find the boundary.
हार गया एक और मैच ये भी अच्छी फाइट करी
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
क्या जीत गए
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस फटाफट से कोशिश करिए जीतने की यार हार्डेस्ट पे बहुत हार्ड है मैच खेलना अभी तो एक भी मैच नहीं जीत पाया अपन हार्डेस्ट पे देखते हैं कल जीत पाते हैं या नहीं स्ट्रगल कंटिन्यू रहेगा अपना मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम में तब तक के लिए बाय बाय सी यू टेक केयर गुड नाइट लव यू ऑल थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर वाचिंग 2K गेम्स जो भी भाई लोग लाइक करना नहीं भूले फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को यार लाइक और सब्सक्राइब काफी कम आ रहे हैं यार 5 लाइक किए खाली लोगों ने यार हाउ इज पॉसिबल ओनली 5 लाइक्स लाइक तोड़ दो यार बड़ा प्लीज फटाफट से